song.
3 more sisters.
So you were the youngest one. So how old was like your oldest brother when you were like, you know, like how many years older than you were?
They super detached. I'm the closest person to me is 6. She may be 6 years.
Oh, okay.
My sister is 6 years older than me, and yeah, everybody else is like super detached.
Right.
Cause I kind of grew up like not alone, but everybody was like already out of high school and shit like that, and having kids and just doing their lives and shit like that.
I mean, like the common conception is that when a parent or when a family has a lot of kids, that by the time they have like the last one, that their attitude about parenting has sort of like changed a lot.
Get that ball.
Right, and they realize like, damn, the kid's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
yeah,
don't have to like guard them so closely.
Good way to get down there.
They're probably gonna end up all right. True or false?
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
100%.
Do you think your parents were a little bit more liberal with you?
What you mean?
Like, just, you know, I feel like with me and my sister, like, my parents were trying to be hella strict about, like, keeping me in, like, making me not stay out super late and everything. And then with my sister, like, they just realized, like, fuck, he's gonna, like, the kid is gonna do whatever they want to do, really. So it's kind of pointless for us to, like, really go hard trying to be, like, a prison warden to them daily.
Nah, they won. I feel like they was better than by then because they older and stuff like that. I feel like they was pretty, like, lenient with me. And I was always, like, oh shit, watching what my big brother and sister do. So I never used to, like, because they were crazy. Everybody was like, super psyched out.
So you got to see a lot of,
Not
costume.
but were you the more, like, laid back, like, not so, you weren't acting out, were you, like, getting in trouble in school all the time and shit, or were you more low-key?
You know what I'm saying? The same trouble that everybody did. Just little fights and goddamn, just life shit, but nothing too crazy, like, that'll get me kicked, well, I did get kicked out of school, but that was later. But
What'd you get kicked out of school for?
it's a long story.
Really?
We got time, right?
Yeah, we got plenty of time. I'm sure it's a great story.
I don't even want to tell that story. It's not even like. It's not like, oh shit, like what? It's like some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
You got in trouble with some stupid shit?
Nah, it was in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was for a few years and then got kicked out. It was just some stupid shit. God, do I want to tell that shit on no jumper? Just a time.
Now I'm so fascinated. You better at least make something up.
Bro, I was just high as fuck, just doing dumb shit at school. I was living like a rock star because it was like closer to like my last year and shit. Niggas was just like, I don't know. It's not even cool to tell, bro. It don't even matter, bro.
Okay.
Look it up.
You can Google it.
I don't know. You might.
Okay, but you said you're on some high shit. Are we talking about weed or are we talking about like getting loaded?
Nah, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Everybody dibble dabble, but I ain't really like big. I smoke weed and shit, and it was probably like around we was drinking like.
I feel you, Jay.
Like lane and shit. That was light shit. That was like
good, bro.
a few years ago.
You gotta try that.
I need the film.
You gotta try the lean lifestyle out, right?
Yeah, just testing shit as you grow up and shit, but it really wasn't like
trying to track you, no game.
On some college experimentation shit.
I mean, I just feel like if I was like a rap kid, like a rap fan growing up in Atlanta, every single one of your like Atlanta heroes has at least like put in some time on the lean. That I just feel like I would be like, damn, I gotta find out what that shit's about.
Yeah, we did that shit when it was like around the Gucci like high school era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then in college we was doing that shit for a little bit, but it really wasn't like that serious.
Yeah.
I know like a dick do type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not some like lean hater or whatever. I've definitely seen it has a bad effects on people's lives, but then at the same time, like I was around Gucci the other day, and I'm like, this motherfucker literally has a 6-pack. Like that is way cooler than drinking lean and getting fucked up. I mean, a 6-pack is tight.
I'm happy about everything Gucci doing right now. It showed progress. I know people be goddamn hating and saying woo woo, just 'cause they want that nigga to get like. I guess they wanted him to just fuck niggas up, you know what I'm saying? Be a jailbird or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Gucci. I like what he doing right now. That positivity shit is in.
I love that he's doing. I love that he's still pretty popular and that people seem like they're really fucking with his lifestyle. Like for me personally, at this point in my life, I would way rather see Gucci happy as fuck, going to the gym at 8 in the morning, because this is really like on his Instagram, he's literally in a fucking Lamborghini, going and working out at 8 in the morning, going home to his beautiful wife. I'm like, this shit is dope. But at the same time, I understand a lot of people who are watching rap, they want to watch a fucking train wreck.
Yeah,
you know,
entertainment shit. But that nigga.
Dude, these fucking uniforms is fucked in this. Oh my god, everyone's dark colors and there's snow. I can't tell who's who.
Yeah, it's just great to see people like grow old in a cool way. Because a lot of times, like around the time that people reach the point in their life where they stop doing drugs, stop partying, that's when their music gets like boring and the public kind of stops caring about them, you know? It's nice to see.
Yeah, that's your opinion, bro.
Clean up his whole
Maybe.
life and people still want to see him win, you know?
Nah, that's fair. I agree with that.
Yeah, so, how'd you, or let's talk about your early, like, rap influences, because, I mean, you make music that is just sounds
What about your current
so
rap
different
influence?
than-
Ah!
Your music?
No, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to hate
That's
it.
fine. What you listen to?
I mean, I listened to the album a bunch of times. I've watched all the music videos and stuff. I mean, I'm just interested to hear what your influences are, or what you were into, like, especially when you were younger, that sort of led you in that direction. Because the direction you went in is sort of like a non-Atlanta sound. I hope that's not offensive, but it doesn't sound like the typical stuff coming out of Atlanta.
Yeah, that's better said. It's like not the typical shit, but it's Atlanta as fuck. Like I'm from that, bro.
Right.
So
And it's not like Atlanta's simple. It's not all trap music. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Atlanta, it's a lot of black people in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's like black Hollywood, they may say whatever, and that shit just like. I don't know, black people like super talented, and it's like a clusterfuck of every type of goddamn eclectic sounds, or the goddamn trap shit, or whatever the fuck. Like, that's why I think Atlanta possessed, bro. It just got so many fucking dualities and faces to it. So
Yeah.
I feel like what I'm doing is just like another piece of the cloth. You know what I'm saying? It's just my version, how I'm telling shit like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what about like when you were in, all right, let's say you're 14, 15, you're on the bus to school. Do you take the bus?
Hell yeah. I used to have to take like 3 buses to get to school because we stayed out of the district, but
Oh, for real?
yeah.
Damn, I used to take the bus and it was like a 15-minute bus and it was still terrible. I hated that shit so much.
Yeah. What you saying?
Okay, you're 14 or 15, you're on the bus. What do you listen to most likely on your headphones? Like, what was the shit that actually like spoke to you?
Bro, I grew up broke as fuck. Nigga ain't had no headphones.
I'm not even talking Beats by Dre. It could be the regular iPhone ones, nah?
Nah, for real. I ain't had that type of shit. I used to, only time, well, of course you gonna share music with your friends and shit. You see some shit, but niggas ain't really have cable either, bro. It was really trash. I ain't have cable until I got like 16, 17. That's when my mama, cause my mama, she was working for, well, I ain't tell nigga what my mama was.
Damn!
She was working for, yeah. She worked for a company and she just kept,
they got
you know
her.
what I'm saying, rising up. She been working there since it was goddamn.
Oh,
She didn't know
mother.
she got to do her thing.
Fuck.
But the older we got, we started getting more shit. So I ain't never really like this.
Please review it. Nope, no review.
My partner got some headphones or goddamn CD player or some shit like that. And then when I got home, my brothers and sisters had hella CDs, like thousands, bro. So if I had some time, I'd just be sitting there going through their CDs and listening to what they listen to. They was like,
I don't even know whose player is who. This is fucked.
Music was fucked, but my brothers and sisters had like everybody's. I'm the youngest seven, you know what I'm saying? So everybody had their own different tastes, and I used to just go like and listen to it. I always spent time with it, stuff like that.
Was there a lot of drama in the house about like CDs getting stolen?
It was always drama about something. Not even CDs, bro. It was just life drama, but yeah, it was
Dude, you need to be a better listener, alright? You need to be a better fucking listener. He ain't even talking about shit like
Go
that.
through that thing. That was just such a beautiful feeling because that really spoke.
Oh
to,
my
like,
god, I'm
who you were
restarting
as a
this game.
music fan.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
100%, bro.
No, I'm not
CDs
yet,
is-
but I will be.
Did Best Buy just do away with some shit?
I saw that on Twitter,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a crazy pastime. Remember, like tapes, vinyls, and goddamn now CDs, like.
Yeah, it's weird to try to explain to young people now. Like, no, when I was 15, like I was spending all my money going to the CD store because if I didn't, then I was stuck listening to the same 4 CDs, and I just could not handle that depressive shit. Like, I needed.
Don't
new
even
shit.
make any sense. How can you just... Okay. You know what, dude?
You know? I mean, I was doing fucked up shit. I was mailing tapes back and forth to people and like making a copy of the tape and then sending it back and shit. Like, man, we used to do fucking weird shit to save $10 back in the day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
So like, when did you?
Yeah,
like,
no,
so you were
I
just
still do
listening to
weird shit.
everything,
Save
like,
$10,
for,
motherfucker.
older siblings
I don't
and
know
stuff
why I
like
don't
that.
like you as an interviewer, but you really like... I don't like you as an interviewer right now. Like, I wanted to hear JID in an interview. JID, I don't think like the guy's dope.
And my sister was into like, no,
I'm just kind of fucking this up.
like Trey Daddy
Right.
and like I don't know, just different stuff, bro. Just
See if
different
there's another one.
Yeah, that's the.
See if there's another one. 16bars.tv. Let's try that one.
I'm Steph. I'm sitting here with JID or JID or Jittery.
That was perfect. Yeah.
So how did the name Jittery? Like I know it's stems from like your grandma calling you that, but why jittery? Like, were you like super jittery as a kid, or what was it?
Exactly, that's how it was. When I was a kid, I used to move around a lot, and I never stayed still. So it was just like a little childhood nickname that I just took with me.
On some like ADHD shit, or?
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's already a better interview.
Okay. So, and I think this was because when I first heard your name, I was like JID, and then I was like, I saw your interview with what's his name on Hot 97, and Peter
Funk
Rosenberg,
Flex, right?
and
Oh, no.
You said like you don't
I
mind
am
if it's
wrong.
JID, like, but what would you prefer in general?
Tell who's my block on who's not.
JID, but
Okay.
everybody else JID is cool. Yeah.
So you had actually been here a few times, and I saw you've been here with Earth Gang, and I listened to. And this is crazy as hell because I listened to DiCaprio, the first one, and so for me it was very confusing. So when I was doing my research, I listened to the Never story first, and then I listened to DiCaprio after. Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense, like how I did it. But then I saw you tweeted that it's still on SoundCloud and whatever. Like, why is that shit not on Spotify? It's a dope album.
It's so many samples in there. I probably get sued. It'll probably get taken down. It's like movie samples that we have to clear through, like whatever Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, directory. We have to go through that, but it was just dope. It was a period where I didn't have to worry about clearing stuff, and SoundCloud was like an outlet for that. So that's how I did it.
Anymore.
But usually, wouldn't your label like clear it? Then can they still clear it afterwards, or what do you think that situation would be like?
They don't own it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they have any ownership of it. It's just
she didn't even know how the fucking music industry works.
So I don't know. I should ask them actually, because it deserves to be up there. But well, with what's going on with DiCaprio 2 and how it's going to be up everywhere, like I feel like the first one deserves to be there. But I just don't know how the process will be as far as clearing all of the like movie. You heard it, so you know it's like a lot of movie clips in there. So I don't know. I don't know how that works.
The thing is, and this is just my personal preference. I think I like DiCaprio more than I like the Never story. Yeah, is it?
That's a first.
And I think one of my favorite tracks. No, I know one of my favorite tracks is the one with OG Mako.
Yeah.
I love that. It was like that had me so hyped. I was listening to it. I was like, is that OG Mako? That was. I don't know if that was before the song, but you guessed it, or after.
Probably before.
It was before.
Yeah.
You guys still?
Oh my God, no!
Music.
Nah, I haven't spoken to him in a minute. I guess he's been doing his own thing. It's cool though. We don't have like any issues or anything, but it's just like life takes you in different paths. So yeah.
But why DiCaprio, other than like certain movie references? Like I saw your Instagram. You also have a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio in it. Like, why DiCaprio?
He's like my favorite actor, and then we share some kind of like similarities as far as our careers and stuff like that. Well, just little stuff that I saw, and I kind of made it relate to my life as far as like he didn't have an Oscar before a certain time period. He's done a lot of work, and then he got one. I didn't have a deal, and I was doing a lot of work, and then I got one, and now DiCaprio 2 is like where I'm at, and he's doing whatever he's doing. But it was just, this is going to be the last of the DiCaprio series or whatever. This will be like the last one, but it just made sense for the time period in my life.
About that, you signing to Dreamville. For me, nowadays, it's like you actually don't need a label, and I feel like you, because with
What?
Earth Gang, you already like have your own like thing. So what made you decide in this day and
Before you
age
answer
to
this,
actually go that route?
Before you answer this, Jid, I gotta pose a question. If anyone's listening and they ain't fucking know anything about music industry or whatever, if he wasn't going to start his own label, which he would need to do if he wasn't with a different label, what the fuck did she even mean by that? Really? Doesn't make any goddamn... I gotta rewind that. Go ahead and listen again.
Because with Earth Gang, you already like have your own like thing. So what made you decide in this day and age to actually go that route?
I guess label.
Nope, that wasn't it. Hold on, gotta go back. Try again.
And you signing to Dreamville. For me, nowadays, it's like you actually don't need a label.
Don't need a label. Don't need a label. The fuck does that mean? I don't know what she meant by that. Because if you want to sell your own stuff, you need your own label. Does she mean you don't need other people's help? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
Because with Earth Gang, you already like have your own like thing. So what made you decide in this day and age to actually go that route?
I guess labels and stuff like that. Service is a platform for artists. If you don't have the most money or like not the most richest person or whatever, like labels are perfect for getting into situations that will like could benefit you as being an artist, as far as like festivals and shows and being on major publications and all of the streaming services and stuff like that. Being independent, it was way harder. You need all the money. You would need to know these certain people. It's just a longer way to get, like it's different ways to get to the end route or whatever.
Good way to answer that. That's why I'm asking. What the fuck do you mean?
And it can help a little bit. I know people have their independent struggles and stuff like that, and some people it works for them, but it didn't work out for me like that. So I feel like this is like the best route. And then they're the homies. Like everybody gets together, everybody gets along. So
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine anybody not getting along with Bass or J. Cole. They're just like Bass is just like the nicest.
Oh, I didn't know the question that I was asking.
J. Cole
That's fine.
just seems like, I mean, you talked about a story where he just pulled up to your neighborhood and he just, hung out with you guys and whatever. So I can't imagine, because being an artist signed to an artist label is always like, can have difficulties. See, like, you look at Eminem and Joe Budden and there's a lot of drama that can come with that because they have to focus on their career. But I feel like the way Dreamville is put up, it's very different. Like, they're very, like, they push their artists a lot. But I was surprised
because get to the next
your
question.
music, for me, it's very different from what I'd usually expected Dreamville rapper to be. You know what I mean? So why Dreamville? I'm sure you got other offers as well.
Like I said, it just made sense. It was really organic, and then I knew like nobody's making the same type of music I'm making over there. It just makes sense for them too. It was a hand-in-hand situation, but yeah, it was a hand-in-hand situation. We worked together on it, and I don't know. I guess I just fit. And they're cool people, so I'm not forceful like that. I'm like easygoing, kind of like them, but the music is a little different, and I grew up different, so. Yeah.
So, okay.
No!
Another person you worked with that I just like very much.
Yes, it's a touchdown!
Yeah! Big East Atlanta love letter.
What the fuck? I thought it wasn't gonna be.
How did you guys...
God damn, I'm a high heat!
I remember that like 4, maybe 5 years ago. At a show, we both had the same show.
Oh, they're gonna review the byline!
Sound check. Doing my sound check. And then we spoke because I saw him performing too. And he was
I don't think it was a touchdown,
so
to be fair.
That's really all it was. It was connection. He sent me a song.
It's not a
I sent it back to
touchdown.
him like the next day. And we just always linked. It was just like a brother. It was a brotherhood now, but it started off like it was a friendship.
So
he's
fucking
cool as hell.
close.
That's my dog.
So who are other artists from East Atlanta that we should keep our eye out for?
Sorry.
Because I know you specifically East Atlanta. Because I know you differentiate. Atlanta has like its own. Yeah.
From the east side, my homie Grip. It's a dude I went to high school. His name is Grip. He's super dope. GRIP. If you just look him up. I know you probably heard like 21 Savage and all of those, and Young Nudie and all of those. They're like super dope.
Alright, I'm gonna let you listen to this shit for a second. I'm gonna be
Just Grip. That's
pissed.
the only one I can think of. And Marion Mariba. She's from East Atlanta too. Marion Mariba.
You know who shouted her out too? Black did actually. Marion Mariba. Yeah. Okay. No, I haven't gotten to checking her out yet. I have to do that.
Yeah, she's on a Never Story. She got vocals on Black Project, both of them, and my new project too. She's like my girl. I love her.
About your new project, okay, so this is what happened. I got a link sent to me for DiCaprio 2. So funny story. I saw.
Did you listen?
Let me finish. Listen, this is the thing. So I see in your Instagram in the comments, Black writes, Dick 2. I was like, shit, that's just not a cool short for an album. And so I got the link, and it didn't fucking work.
All right.
Good.
Why?
I don't know. How did you get it? I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know how I did.
It's a
I gotta rewind.
It's for media. Work. Shit, that's just not a cool short. I see in your Instagram in the comments, Black writes, Dick 2. I was like, shit, that's just not a cool short for an album. And so I got the link, and it didn't fucking work.
Good.
Why?
I don't know. How did you get it? I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know how I did
It's a cow.
No, it's for media, so I'd listen to it, so I know what I'm talking about. But obviously, I wouldn't be able to talk about it because it's not yet released.
Yeah.
But I saw your very long. It was a very long text, and I saw the cover art, and it was inspired from the Inception movie. Like, is that one of your favorite movies, or?
That was just a piece of art. It wasn't necessarily cover art. So I see it's a little misunderstanding right now.
A lot of people think it is.
Yeah, that's good. They're gonna be really surprised when the real cover comes out.
Okay, so this is just for the first track you're releasing?
Just art pieces, just little like indicators that we're doing something.
Okay.
But it's all gonna make sense at the end. Yeah.
Okay. But still, why that artwork? Sorry, I know it's.
Oh yeah, Inception, of course. It's just a movie reference from DiCaprio. And
Your favorite movie?
no, that's not my favorite. My favorite one may be like The Beach or like What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Yeah, it's one of those two.
So you really are like a movie fan, huh?
Yeah, of all movies though, not just like DiCaprio.
Okay. Sorry, I hit you with my chair, Jesus. So for me, something that I like very much because we're about the same age, and I grew up watching Ed, Edd and Eddy.
You had to.
And I actually love the track, and I just wanted to know because in the video, you're Ed, well with the double D, right? So who's the Ed with the 1D, and who's Eddie in your gang?
It's the homies from East Atlanta. You wouldn't even know them. I would just if I said their names. But yeah, it's probably my homie Slew and my homie Bozo. We were always like together and getting into mischief and stuff like that. So it wasn't about anybody knew. It was literally like a neighborhood thing. Yeah.
And I really loved in the video, like down where the Cartoon Network would usually be written, it said Dreamville. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, that's Fred Lozano. He's like the head of my creative and graphic and artistic team. He just does great shit like that all the time. Shout out to Fred.
What up, Fred?
Fred.
No,
Well,
I was pointing at the camera.
I was like, wait, what? There's a Fred? I was confused. But I saw something that I thought was very interesting that you recently tweeted, where you just added Kendrick Lamar and you're just like, we should make a song. I thought that was so cool because you could have gone a different route.
Shit.
Like Dreamville and, you know, GD's clothes, it's all, you know, family in a sense. So why did you go there?
So I could fans to bug him, even pay attention to it. But I met him before, like we spoke.
There we go, we
had
got that.
conversation. I was chilling in the cold.
Nope, we didn't.
After one of the shows, and like he fucks me. So I don't know if he saw it or not. I don't really care. I just really like I want my fans to like stuff on him. Maybe this can happen. Maybe it has happened. You never know. But you know, music. Twitter.
How fun? Like, yo, J. Cole, can you tell like I'd love to be you this shit?
I wasn't
thank
even
God.
Cole when I did. I was
Second and goal,
was that
not
2
second
days ago?
2-point version.
Yeah, I feel like I was on the way here. I wasn't even like.
That's
I
right.
just did it.
I passed and he got knocked down at the one.
I showed a girlfriend of mine some of your music, and the first thing she said was he reminds me a bit of Kendrick. Do people say that to you a lot? Does that bug you?
It doesn't bug me. I heard it. He's one of the greats, so I really don't care. But it's just like, I guess it's my vocal. It's the way I talk. So I can't really like change my tone, but I love the whole team. Brought him up.
Is it when you recorded now DiCaprio 2? Where did you record it? Like because DiCaprio 1, from my understanding, you were staying at somebody's. Yeah.
On DiCaprio, the first one, I was staying with one of the homies from Earth Gang and a homie of mine named Malachi. We had our own studio that brought from hilarious. Shout out to them. So
Jesus, people, I'm sorry.
And then this
Only
time
I'm sorry to the Jesus
the
people.
recording in my house, and I took to LA to get mixed and mastered and stuff like that, and just to get a little inflection and stuff to it, because I couldn't do some of the stuff that I wanted to do on my own, because I just literally have to set up at my crib, and I'm not like a major engineer, but I know how to record myself. I know how to like fix little things the way I want them to sound. So that's kind of how it started. And DiCaprio 2 was done in the same light. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, how long did you take for DiCaprio 2?
Probably like 6-7 months.
That's actually not such a long time, if I think about it. That's pretty quick.
It could have took longer, but I have a lot of records that I just have that I haven't like all the way finished, or I just haven't put them out. So it's a combination of the records
dope,
I had
dude. I'm looking forward to hearing them.
And some records that were just dope as they had to come, and then I added features and added more production and stuff to make it sound better.
So this time, from my understanding, Mac Miller was involved in your production as well. Was he in Atlanta then at your place, or were you in LA at his place? Like, how did you guys work together?
It was just at the studio. He came to the studio in LA, and we've been already like working together and just chilling, going to get sushi and stuff like that. Just establishing like we already we started getting closer and closer as this year went by. So he came to the studio one time. I told him, and he was just listening to all the records, and then he just stopped right here.
Oh, wow, what a fucking run!
He's like super passionate about music, so that was just probably was the last project that he worked on, which is like super special to me, which made this project feel that much like more. This beat right here is like really on me. You see it?
Yeah.
Does the camera see it?
I'm not
Save the beats, guys. Don't kill it.
What? Oh, the beat.
Alright. Yeah, he just came to the studio, and that's what he does. Like, it was the post-production era, so it was like a lot of sounds and a lot of instrumentation on the project. And he came and took stuff away. He said we should add this, gave suggestions about where we should put stuff. Just try to help out, just like a friend would. It was just a good situation.
About that, you guys were, from my understanding, and this is just internal hoo-ha, you guys were supposed to come out here together. He was supposed to come out to Germany. I know that. I was supposed to interview him actually, and then he passed. RP, obviously. How did you find out? When was the last time you spoke to him?
I feel like it was the day before, and my manager told me. I'm getting sad now. It's not cool.
No, but that's normal. It's obviously you're gonna be sad. He's your friend, and it's so fresh and it's so painful. And I can't, like, from what I heard, everybody I know, because I'm in the industry too, he's a wonderful human being. So it's, I think, even now I'm gonna start tearing up, man. No, let's move. Oh God. But this is a very special project because you guys worked on it all together as well, and I think that's nice also for his fans to know that he was involved in this. Wow, okay. So that was the last time you could talk then, I guess. Okay. What would you say you miss about him the most?
I know, right? He's crazy. That beat is ridiculous. He
loves the Gucci.
Get off the Gucci, bro. I don't know, it's just a good, like a beam of light. You know what I'm saying? It's a good person.
Alright, let's talk lyrics a bit. So I picked out from the track Hereditary, I picked out some lyrics. I just want to hear what the situation was. Okay. Yeah, want me to tell you the truth, what you expect me to say, because if we keep it true, it's probably never going to change, but I guess it's hereditary, baby. Why you playing with my heart? It's hereditary, girl. You was just playing from the start, yeah, but if you let me explain shit. And then it just goes on to say that her ice goes through her veins instead of blood. It's just, that's just mean. I was like, what? So who is this girl? What was the situation? Why would you say her behavior is hereditary?
This came from like a high school slash college relationship, and she just sucked. Her mom's like,
she just sucked.
What do you mean with suck?
Like they just yeah, it was I just remember it was an all women household.
She sucked.
Had a baby that was a girl, and they just treated man like really bad. And I was like a part of it because it was my girl. Like, I'm not gonna say her name or nothing like that, but she was just really trash. And I was like, oh, this is in your blood, like, because I see her mom used to date dudes and just be mean as hell, and I was like, oh, this is like some hereditary shit. I met their grandma, same thing. It was just like not cool. They all had
man hate.
Yeah, it was super
hatred.
Man hate, there wasn't a man in the house or something like that. Now, I'm personally, like, I have a lot of sisters, so I'm not like a bashful of, like, strong females. I think that's, like, one of the best things in the world. I feel like women are, like, somewhat better than men in ways. But
True.
that, it was just, like,
in some ways.
How, I remember one time I went to her father's house, and her mom and her father, which is her ex or whatever, was having a crazy conversation. I was just listening in the background. I was like, wow, like, you really just not cool at all. You're really mean. Like, you're mean, and your daughter's mean, too. And I dated her for a few years. I don't know why, but it was a deep situation. It got kind of crazy. I wish nothing but the best for them, but it was crazy.
Did she holler at you when she heard that song? She's like, oh, this is how you...
She ain't... I don't even know if she heard it. I don't know anything. I haven't spoken to her in years. It's probably been like 2 years. She probably told me congrats on being lit or whatever, but, you know.
Yeah, you better not come around on some big head. Hey, big head.
Facts. I feel like, no, she actually, yeah, she tried to tell me congratulations one time and extend the conversation, but I just moved on. I just, like, left on scene.
Why, because you're seeing someone else, or because you're just not interested anymore in mean women?
It could be either, like, definitely not interested in mean women. Yeah, not at all. So it was over for that from jump.
What I really liked also about the track Underwear, it was like how...
It's like shirts versus shirts.
I love in albums is when I can get a little bit of the production process, and I thought it was funny as fuck how, like, it turned into Underwear. Like, what was the recording process with that track?
That was, like, one of the older songs I made, produced by Cristo, my DJ and my composer. And he's just amazing, like, with sounds. He has a perfect pitch. Like, he can tell you what note that's playing or whatever. If he hears something a couple seconds, like, he has that type of ear. And we always connected because, like, the way I do my art, the way I rap and the way I, like, sing and stuff like that, he always produces something that can fit in my vein, like my range.
Which is very
right.
Yeah, in my range. So I don't know. That song was super fun just because I was watching the Matthew McConaughey commercial. I don't know if you ever seen, like, the Buick commercials. They're, like, super.
Yeah.
I don't know the word. What's the word?
Oh,
I don't know. They're super weird, and he's just always doing a whole bunch of nothing. Like, I wish I could show you on YouTube right now. It's just commercial. He'll probably say, like, 5 words, and he'll drive into an ocean in a car or something. Like, seriously, or a lake, or he'll fall into a pool. But it'll have to do with, like, a Buick commercial. Matthew McConaughey is amazing. He's one of my favorites, too.
That just sounds so random. Like, is it, do you like, like perfume advertisements when it's just people, like, walking and it's like, it's like yes, life, joy, and then you're like, huh, what? And then it's like perfume. Okay.
That's exactly how the Buick commercials were with McConaughey. I promise. I'm gonna show you one after this.
And that inspired Underwear, because I know Matthew McConaughey. You drop his name. It's like melancholy cool Matthew McConaughey on a money mission, trying to get it. You know.
That was touching.
What was the Underwear thing?
It's just a joke. You ever heard the joke? The joke. I don't know. It's a weird joke that we say in America. Like, some underwear. I can't think of it because it's really childish. But I kind of infused it into the. I don't even know how I did that. That's how cool it was. Underwear. He said underwear. I don't know. I was just wilding. I don't know. I just get
under there. You said underwear. That's my name, brah. That's my name on the game, brah.
Is it like? Joke-wise, is it like on the level of the South Park gay fish thing? Is it like on that kind of a level?
Explain.
Do you remember that joke? It was like, okay, so do you like fish sticks?
Oh, the Kanye shit.
Yeah, that's the gay fish.
Oh, the South Park writing with fish sticks. Yeah.
You know, that level of jokiness, or?
No. It was really like a childhood joke, saying I see your underwear, or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't remember how it went, but I did it in the song.
Yeah, I actually really like that because of I can hear in your
underwear.
Like, you just said underwear,
yeah.
Like, it actually was funny.
It's the fucking bare naked lady shit. It's bare naked lady, not booty. Not booty. It's bare naked lady.
Your pet peeves, what you like hate, and what you like. What has to be there for you to have like a good session for recording? First, what you don't like, and then
going for half an hour.
Sometimes I don't like too many opinions. So the less people and the more trusting ears I have are, like, the better.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? I kind of did, I guess. Who did I say it was? Not Hootie, but Bare Naked. I swear to God, that's the name of my fucking person's. 1 week. That's it. And we're probably going to get fucking crucified by YouTube, but let's do it.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Standing in the sun until I'm angry. 5 years since you laughed at me. And get back together, come back and see me. 3 years since the living room. I realized on my phone but couldn't tell you.
I'm just doing this because I'm hoping to hell I can avoid the YouTube copy. It's probably impossible. Well, they probably got some fucking AI and it's like the same thing as Google fucking search engine. How do I do this? How do I do this? If anybody ever watches this video, please tell me. How do I play? I mean, I'll pay ASCAP. I will. I really will. There we go. Alright, fuck it. We're playing the whole video. Going now.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Standing in the sun until I'm angry. 5 years since you laughed at me. Saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 years since the living room. I realized it's on my phone but couldn't tell you. Yes you did, you've forgiven me. And it's took me 2 years till I say I'm sorry. Hope that now I want to hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You think you're looking at Aquaman? I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, big like Leanne rhymes, because I'm all about value. Burton Camper's got the mad hits, you try to match wits, you try to hold me.
Can I just say it's hilarious that the subject matter actually matched up right there? Let me go back. Because JID was talking about how he said under their underwear. And that's like, he's like, he doesn't even know how he said it in his own song, right? He doesn't. That's what he just said. I would love to learn where it is and how he did it. But they just started talking about Aquaman, fish sticks, something on food. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck y'all too.
Now I want to hoodwink, does it make you stop think? You think you're looking at Aquaman? I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, big like Leanne rhymes, because I'm all about value. Burton Camper's got the mad hits, you try to match wits, you try to hold me but I bust through. Gonna make a break and take a pick, I like a stinking egg and shake, I like vanilla, it's the finest of the flavors. Gonna see the show, cause then you'll know the vertigo is gonna grow, cause it's so dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver. Can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. Wow. History of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Furious in the air, it's getting crazy. 5 days since you tackled me. I slid back the reference on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon. You realized it's my fault, but only too soon. Yesterday, you've forgiven me. Now I sit back and wait till you say you're sorry.
Wow, what a shitty throw.
Chicken, trying out the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, with all our masons. I hope the smoky man's is this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic, like Sting and Pentrick. Like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Okay, I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai. Gonna get a set of better clubs and find the kind with tiny enough just so my eyes aren't always flying off the backswing. Gonna get into my Sailor Moon cause the cartoonist got the boom anime babes to make me think the wrong thing. Can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. Trying hard.
I'm just now realizing I probably messed up the song. This is not the right song, is it? Oop, wrong button. It's the right fucking band, but the wrong fucking song. So, Take that.
It's the perfect time of year. Somewhere far away from here. I feel fine enough, I guess. Considering everything's a mess. There's a restaurant down the street where hungry people like to eat. I could walk, but I'll just drive. It's cold and it looks outside. It's like you reach for the food, but it's gone naked. Trying to skip it, something comes out as a young wicked. Trying to see the movie on your front door. Take your back away, I'm gonna make you smile when you realize I got myself a take a while to slip. Trying to figure out what all this is for. It's the perfect time of day to throw all your cares away. Put the sprinkler on the lawn.
Going. I still didn't even know that was happening because of the fucking shit.
Take a drink right from
Alright,
the
2 4. I need 2 more.
and change into some drier clothes. Climb the stairs up to my room. Sleep away the afternoon. It's like you need to remember, but it's gone naked. Trying to speak, but only comes out as a young wicked. Trying to see the movie on your front door.
Beautiful thing is that the challenge is definitely on me because I'm playing a computer. They don't have the problem of knowing where their fucking colors match up. They know. Cause I'm still asleep.
On an evening such as this, it's hard to tell if I exist. Pack the car and leave this town. Notice that I'm not around. I could hide out under there.
I just made you say underwear. This is the spot that I was trying to reach
I
to.
could leave, but I'll just stay. All the stuff's here anyway. Like you need to remember, but it's gone naked. Try to skip it, only comes out as a young wicked. Try to see the movie on the store. Take your back away, I'll make you smile when you realize I got myself a take a while just to try to figure out what all this is for. Try to figure out what all this is for. Try to see the movie on your front door. Try to figure out what all this is for.
We'll go with that one. This. I'm gonna try this shit and see if you don't get banned already. Probably will. was all done on purpose. Oh, that sucks. Shut up! Wrong call. So I don't want to do that. Spinning for Maddden. Oh, fuck you! I didn't touch it for 3 seconds and I fucking still did it. Nope. Rain me, my friend. Hang me. Hang me again. Thank you. I'll take it. Oh, of course. We have to restart this game after all. It's so relieving to know that you're leaving as soon as you get paid. It's so relaxing to know that you're asking everything about me. Alright, tomorrow, please tell me that you're okay. Have some comfort in this day. Oh. You know you're soon. I don't think I'm gonna like it. Oh, that's okay then. No, I've had some briefly, by the way. It hurts. Fires me, I'm bringing a passion away. I've some comfort in being safe. Have some comfort in being safe. Have some comfort in being safe. That's one. In a and a false witness, I hope you're still with. Yes, we have a hangover. Whoa, what? Maybe just happy. Maybe just happy. I really do, though. I think I'm done. Maybe. What the fuck ever? Nope, keep going. Damn it. Okay. sugar, waste your heart endorphins. On the bright side of suicide. Milk is my shit. My shit is her milk. Fuck you, lady. Dalton. I wish I could tell colors apart here. No fucking way. Go! Return for touchdown right here. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, come on now. No. Sucks ass. Upper arm fracture too. Great. What is wrong with me? What I think of me? What I think of me? Get him! Get him! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this game sucks. Thank you! Oh my god, incomplete instead of a fucking sack? Fuck! Fucking game. Out of bounds? Good. Stop the clock. Alright, let's get time. I'm gonna do this. Come on now. Cool. Let's call timeout now. Okay. Okay. They got a punt. It's out of bounds, huh? They got a good punt. Really good punt. Oh! Okay. Wow. That sucked. We'll try it. If I get a safety, I lose. It's gonna suck. Okay. Ah, an injury. Of course, that's the fucking price I pay. That sucks. Oh, I have no timeouts. It's even worse. Oh my god. Alright, I guess just let it go into overtime. Can I get it? Nope. What a fucking game. Great, the Bengals won, huh? Alright, well. Come on, defense. God, these. Not good. Oh no. This sucks. I have to restart this goddamn game.